Hola now, sci-fi mamacita.
What's up, party people? Welcome to Taco Tuesday in the Galactic Café. If I can find my... It's not only raining tacos. Hi. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe today, guys. How y'all doing? What's going on out there in the chat? I have something to share. Let's just put it this way. Congress actually did something right. Hold on. I got to share my screen. Sorry, I can't show you over here on TikTok. But it's about damn time. This is deadline. There it is. Boom! Thank you, House. They have voted unanimously, nearly unanimously, to release the Epstein files. Boom. And Clay Higgins of Louisiana, shame on you. Even Mike Johnson voted for this. Your own fellow citizen of Louisiana. Man, this is so... Now, Senate, I've already gotten on to Josh Hawley and Eric Schmidt here from Missouri. I said, guys, just do the right thing. You know, Thomas Massey had a really good point. He was like, you know, when Donald Trump's gone and it's your next election after 26, nobody's going to be there to protect you when you voted against releasing this. Why would you want your name soiled by something so fucking disgusting? Why? Clay Higgins, I don't know what the hell you're thinking, man, but that was dumb. You might as well resign now. And if the people of Louisiana vote you back in, yikes. Children need to be children. Children need to be children. So, welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hope everybody's doing okay today. Let's go to the chat. Say hello. Hello, Snort a Poopus Cuber, my favorite polar bear. Did you give Snort a fish, Kimberly Ann? That's so nice. Yeah, Snort likes fish. Here, Snorty. Hi, Connie Cleary. How are you? Hope you're doing great today. Yes. Today, to hear these, what really breaks my heart on this whole Epstein thing is the one woman that led it couldn't take it anymore. And to see her brother every time they do a conference, he's up there with his wife beating the drum for Virginia Defray. She didn't deserve the life that she was handed. And here's my other rant. I'm sorry, I have to do it because I think it's utter bullshit. I want to see the defamation lawsuit that Ghislaine Maxwell filed against Virginia Defray. I want to see it voided, and I want to see the money returned to the Defray family. Everything Virginia said is true. Hello, UFC Osma. How are you today? Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Have I seen you before? If not, welcome. But all I'm saying, guys, today is the first step forward. Now the Senate has to do their part. So let's keep rolling forward. Wow, that's big news that just came out. It's breaking news, guys. So five people couldn't vote because they're out on leave. 3 Democrats, 2 Republicans. Clay Higgins, who is a Republican, voted no. Everybody else, including Mike Johnson, voted yes. Good job. Hello, Katina 222, Thomas Pruitt. I am so sorry I can't pronounce your name. I'm just going to call you A6. Hope that's okay. Welcome to Galactic Cafe, you guys. Don't forget to smash those hearts. Smash that like button. Share out the stream, please. And thank you. Hello, John 132. He'll never let it happen. Are you sure? I mean, Why? I mean, I know he's called for another investigation. It's going to happen. There's too many people in the country who are pissed off about this. So let me tell you something. When the Latinos for Trump supporter organizer tells the Tangerine Menace to F off, tide's turning. There are people I know in Topeka, Kansas who burned their stuff over the weekend. They're done with it. So what's up, Sentai Ranger Donnie? How are you? By the way, John, welcome to Galactic Café. I'm glad you're here today, and I hope you're doing well. I'm enjoying seeing new faces. That's awesome. So please come back. You're always welcome here. Kristen Harloff, right? Okay. Welcome. Happy birthday, Mickey Mouse. Yeah, I'm actually going to talk about that here in a minute. I hope everyone is well this afternoon. Oh, I'm over the moon. Earlier this morning marked 31 years since Star Trek Generations. You're shitting me. Are you kidding? Wow. 31 years. Holy crap. Hello, Jocelyn. And I'm just going to call you Data. Vivi and user 463. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hope you guys are doing great today. Just doing a little bit of pop culture news right now. So please smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream. And I would love 5 roses today, if you don't mind. That'd be so great. So, wow. 31 years? Have I been out of high school that long? I mean, I know I'm almost to my 30th anniversary, which is 27, but oh my God. I remember I saw Generations the first weekend it came out in theaters. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. You know what? You're probably right, but her grubby paw prints are all over this from the beginning. So we'll see what happens. I really want it to fully come out, but we'll see. We'll see. Hello, user 291 and Chris. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Mombie earlier this morning. Oh, 37 years since I love that movie. It's so cute. It's really cute. All right. Let's go through some more pop culture news of the day, shall we? I have some extremely sad news, you guys. If you don't know who he is, I know who he is because he's a fantastic writer for The Simpsons. But Dan McGrath passed away overnight. He was 61. He was one of the lead writers for The Simpsons. It's just we're just losing our legends, and it just sucks. And then I see. I don't know what he passed away from. I haven't heard yet, but I loved his writing. A lot of the storylines we see out of The Simpsons is Dan and Matt and David. So, I mean, it's heartbreaking. So send good positive vibes to the McGrath family. He was 61, very young. To me, it's very young. I think any age is very young. And then I see a TikTok about Dick Van Dyke, who is a fellow Missourian. He was born in West Plains. He'll be 100 next month. It's insane. It's insane. Some more sad news. Reverend Jesse Jackson is now on life support. So that is being reported out in case you follow him. So keep him and his family in your thoughts and prayers. Just a hard time of the year to be losing family members. So, you know what I always say? Grim Reaper, could you take a vacation from Halloween to sometime in January? I mean, you know, so. Hello. Piney. Okay. Snow and Gillian, welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hope you guys are doing great today. But share out the stream. Let's get some more friends to come join with us. All right. Here are some great birthdays. As Sentai Ranger Donnie said, happy birthday, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse turns 97 years old today. So happy birthday, Mickey. Wow. Can you believe that? 97 years of Disney. Owen Wilson turns 57 today. Happy birthday, Owen Wilson. Go through my list. January 28th in LA. I think it's going to be broadcast on Fox. Ed O'Neill is out there talking about the Evening with the Bundys reunion for the 30th anniversary of Married with Children. So go out there and watch that. Actually, aren't they older than that? Aren't they? Are they just 30? I thought they were older than that. But we're gonna be good. Hello, Finn. Welcome to Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. So, and Macaulay Culkin is on a Home Alone tour. And he has scheduled more dates. So check that out. I saw that posting on Instagram. By the way, Macaulay Culkin will be making an appearance in the next season of Fallout. So if you're curious, the Moana live action trailer is out. Do you want to see it? Okay, that's what I thought. 30th anniversary. Okay. But yeah, they're going to show that January 28th. I believe it's going to be on Fox. So pretty cool. So that's all the pop culture news I have. I'm kind of in shock right now because there were so many Republicans that were coming out and saying, I'm not voting for that. I'm voting no. I don't believe the president did anything wrong. Well, obviously he's covering for a lot of people. So, but anyways. All right. Hello, Kaylee. Welcome to Galactic Cafe and Silly Edits. Welcome, welcome. All right. Now that we've got that out of the way, that lovely breaking news and other stuffs, let's get into some good news of the day and think up some topics to talk about today. I don't know what we'll talk about. So, hello, United States of whatever for. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. I like that screen name. Oh, boy. Holy shit. 40 years of Fox. Wow, that's insane. So, yeah, and unfortunately, legacy media is not what it used to be. Okay, moving on. Especially CBS, my former employer. All right, I get most of my good news from goodnewsnetwork.org or other wonderful sites. But today we're going to goodnewsnetwork.org. They have great quotes of the day. Here I go yawning. Oh, man, I need to drink more Diet Coke. Love has a tide. Helen Hunt Jackson. That's true. At least today when the Epstein victims were out there talking with members of Marjorie Taylor Greene, I'm sorry, I'm going back on this, is no longer in Donald Trump's good graces because of this. They took her and Lauren Boebert into the Situation Room to keep them from voting for this. So, just shock. Baby sea otter named Caterpillar rescued off Central California coast. Uh-oh, what was he doing? He's cute. Conservationists recently reunited a mother otter with her baby and caught it on film. It seems surreal when marine conservationists plopped the lost baby sea otter into the frigid waters of Morro Bay in Central California. Before it makes its way back into the arms of its mother, the thing just bobbed around like a crabby buoy. No, mom's holding it right there. That's cute. The story began when the Marine Mammal Center, which operates across roughly 600 miles of coastline, got a call on its public hotline that there was a creature crying frantically in Morro Bay. With the help of Morro Bay Harbor Patrol, a 4-person team got to work on what they assumed was a lost otter pup, because of the similarity in the sounds this marine mammal makes with a human baby. Interesting. I've never heard a baby sea otter. It wasn't long before they located the pup, which they nicknamed Caterpillar, but mother was nowhere in sight. Using a technique first performed in 2019, they recorded the sound of the pup's cries and then played it off the side of a boat via a Bluetooth speaker. The pup was put in a small container where it wouldn't overheat or hurt itself. Our intent had kept hitting play every once a minute, Shayla Zink, who works at the center in Morro Bay, told The Guardian. Excuse me. I think we all went home and it was still playing over and over in our brains. For 2 hours, the team plied, is that right? Interesting. The coastline, blasting the call off of one side of the boat and then the other with no luck. Finally, a female otter popped her head up out of water and began to take interest in the boat. Something otters almost never do. They have no interest in people or boats typically. Yeah, because I bet they get hurt a lot. The intern moved the speaker around the sides of the boat to see if the visitor would follow the sound, which it did, giving them the cue to throw man overboard. With up to 970,000 strands of hair per square inch, the sea otter's fur is the densest of any animal. An air layer sits between the skin and the base of the fur that prevents any water from reaching it. It is, therefore, startlingly buoyant. Lowering it gently into the water, the pup floated helplessly on its back, rolling around as if it were on a thick quilt. Mom swam over, grabbed her baby, and began to smell it rather intensely before swimming away, reuniting it with the pup. I definitely cried a bit, Zink said. Watch the video below. Oh, look at that little cutie pie. Oh, yeah, let's look at that video. Where is it? Oh, that's not a video. Oh, well, thank God he's reunited with his mom. Sometimes that just does not turn out well, and they have to be raised in captivity. So, hello, Roar Joseph, Brian McMillan, and Fanbin. I hope I said that right. Welcome to Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. Western South Africa sees leopards returning to ancestral habitat after 170 years. All right. I'm sick of yawning as a nervous tick. It's really getting stupid. All right. There's look at that. For an astonishing 170 years, there hasn't been a leopard sighting on the western coast of South Africa. That recently changed when South African National Parks, SANParks, published a camera trap photograph of a leopard in West Coast NP, showing how the elusive predator has recolonized an area where it had long been absent. That recently changed. Okay, I already said that. What am I doing? Conservationists have hailed the moment as a milestone for rewilding and conservation programs that have paved the way for the cat's return. Panthera pardus is not considered endangered, but rather vulnerable, according to the IUCN. It has been expirated? Yeah, by the mid-1800s as part of a decline in its range across the sub-Saharan regions over the decades. Many entities have contributed to its return to the West Coast. SANParks, private owner, I can't spit it out today. Okay. Private landowners and the University of the Western Cape and the local government of Saldrahan Bay all lent their cooperation to two conservation groups, the Landmark Leopard and Predator Project. These later two have spent the last 20 years attempting to facilitate the leopard's return by monitoring the area between Cape Town and the Berg River and rebuilding wildlife corridors in the northern, western, and eastern Cape to connect fragmented habitat. Additionally, a shift in project focus to human-wildlife coexistence rather than just focusing on providing protection to the reserves has been key. That's great. All right, nice. Seeing leopards return to areas where they abandoned. That's always good. Oh my goodness. Okay. Heart transplant survivor has best day ever as traveling fan for Carolina meeting Panthers legend. Oh, I love these stories. Sorry, guys. Woo. From a chilly Green Bay comes a heart-melting story via Charlotte, where a heart transplant survivor had the day of his life as a traveling fan for his beloved Carolina Panthers. Bryson Shoop was born with a congenital heart defect and 8 years ago required open heart surgery to survive. At Atrium Health Levine Children's Hospital, he lay in the pre-transplant ward next to another boy named TJ Olson. TJ is the son of a famous retired tight end for the Panthers, Greg Olson. And while the sportscaster was visiting his son, he created a lasting friendship with young Bryson as well. It birthed a deep love of Panthers football and a bond that wasn't to be forgotten. Bryson successfully underwent and recovered from surgery, and 8 years later had the incredible opportunity to travel to Green Bay to watch his Panthers as they engineered a surprise victory over the Green Bay Packers. Bryson got VIP treatment, and along with visiting the cockpit on his first ever flight out of Charlotte, was invited down to the field where he got to watch pregame warmups and chat with quarterback Bryce Young, all while wearing a personalized set of fan gear, including a jersey with his name on the back that was signed by the whole team. Then Bryson took a trip up to the media deck where he was reunited with Olson, who gave him a bear hug and asked, "How good is this? How's this for a day?" That's so sweet. Oh, Levine Children's shared photos of Bryson enjoying every part of a special day, writing, "We're so proud to see Bryson having the time of his life." Bryson himself shared a message to transplant patients and others back home at the institute that saved his life. Keep pounding. That's awesome. That's awesome. The Chiefs do that too. They will bring in kids that are just huge fans, and it's so cute to watch. Incredible glass cabin will let mountaineers shelter from high altitudes, peril in the Alps. That is totally cool. That is totally cool. But it's cold though. Hello, Todd Nation. Welcome. An incredible new glass cabin will let mountaineers shelter from high altitude perils with the same chic taste as a Milano office high-rise. Designers have created a cabin ahead of the 2026 Winter Olympics in Milan, where it will be showcased in the city before being airlifted to its permanent location in the Alps. Called a Volok in English. Excuse me. A Regilio in Italy, in Italian, and a Bothy in Scots Gaelic. Oh no, I'm not pronouncing these right. This concept piece was the brainchild of renowned Italian designer from firm CRA, Carlo Rattini Associati, in collaboration with, Salone de Mobile Milano. Designed to harmonize with the Alps landscape, its creation began, with a 3D scan of rock formations in the region. Founder and lead architect Carlo Ratti explained his influence as coming from crystalline structures. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Did you see it? It has like a full, sorry, guys, my nose was running. It has like a full glass facing, which is pretty cool. Oh. It's the most wonderful time of the year. My nose never stops running this time of year. Ugh. All right. Great 20th century Italian architect Gioponti once said that architecture is like a crystal. We took that literally in this design, using digital fabrication to design a, hold on. Hold, please. Oh, Googie. B-I-B. O-U-A-C. B-I. B-I-B-O-U-A-C. I need a new phone. Bivouac. There we go. Hey, Kingdom. How are ya? What's up, man? Hello, Carmen. What's up? Bivouac. There you go. Today's bivouacs often look like airships that have landed on our beautiful alpine landscapes. Here we took the opposite approach, a structure that blends as much as possible with its surroundings. So it's got like a tiny door at the top, and then you go down further in it. And then, oh my God, it looks like it just never ends. It's really cool. So, hello, Fonzie Lopez. Welcome. I mean, it's pretty awesome. I mean, there's so many different climbers that are in there eating and drinking and being warm. It's pretty awesome. CRA Carlo Ratti Associ said the resulting design minimizes visual impact while maximizing functionality, incorporating energy production, storage, and water harvesting through air condensation. It's a gesture that turns research into a form of harmony with the natural world, and that, in its journey from Milan to the Alps, expresses the principles we share, a circular, responsible design, said Maria Porro, president of Saloni del Mobile Milano. The Winter Olympics will take place across north of Italy, with half of the events held at the legendary Porta di Impezzo ski resort in, oh my God, Trentino Alto Adige, and the other across the valleys of Lombardy. I'm curious. Okay, I'm going to mute the music so I don't get a copyright, but. And they put it in the right spot. I mean, the view from this thing is fantastic. Hello, Chimera Arts. Welcome. Beautiful. Nice. Good job, guys. All right. Other great news of the day. Happy 50th birthday to David Big Papi Ortiz. The Dominican-American slugger spent nearly his whole career at the Boston Red Sox, where he played a key role in breaking the 86-year World Series drought. Yeah, he did. Hey, Rosa, how are you? Hey, Carmen. Hope you're doing good. He was selected into the MLB Hall of Fame in 2022 at the first year of his eligibility. He was born in 1975. 50th birthday. Wait, what? That was last year. No, it is this year. Doy. Upon his retirement, Ortiz ranked 6th in American League history with 541 home runs, 5th in doubles, 632, 9th in RIB, 1768. Used almost exclusively as a designated hitter, Ortiz holds many records for the position, including for career home runs, 485, RIB, 1569, and hits, 2192. Along with these stunning numbers, only one needs only comb, oh my God, people, through his Herculean heroics during the Red Sox run to the 2004 World Series to see why Big Papi will forever have a place in fans' hearts. In the AL Championship Series against the New York Yankees, the Red Sox quickly fell behind 0-3, a deficit that had never been surmounted in baseball history. Ortiz almost single-handedly paved the way for history as he hit a walk-off 2-run home run against Paul Quantrill in the 12th inning of Game 4 and a walk-off single off of Esteban. I'm not even going to say his last name. In the 14th inning of Game 5. His heroics, namely battling .387 with 3 home runs and 11 RBI in the series, earned him AL Championship Series MVP honors, the first time a DH had ever won the award, as the Red Sox came back to win in 7 games. Yeah. My Cardinals lost that year. Hello, Topanga. Toyina. Welcome to Galactic Café. Hope you guys are doing great today. Don't forget to smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream. And I would love 5 roses today. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. In 2004 World Series versus my St. Louis Cardinals, Ortiz set the tone for the 4-game sweep as he hit a 3-run home run off Woody Williams in the first inning of Game 1 at Fenway Park. He hit .308 in the series with a home run and 4 RBI as the Red Sox swept the Cardinals to end the curse of the Bambino by winning their first World Series championship in 86 years. Overall, Ortiz battled .400 in the 2004 postseason with 5 home runs and 23 RBI. Happy birthday. Yes, I'm still very pissed off about that World Series. Oh boy. More good news on today. 5 standard continental time zones were instituted by U.S. and Canadian railroads to end the confusion of thousands of local times. 1883. Latvia declared its independence from Russia. Independence Day, 1918. Mickey Mouse first appeared on the big screens, and the first Disney production was Synchronous Sound, the animated film Steamboat Willie, starring a cartoon mouse drawn and voiced by animator Walt Disney, which eventually became the company's famous mascot, 1928. Yeah, that's right. Of course, I already said this. Happy 57th birthday to screenwriter and actor Owen Wilson, best known for his Wes Anderson film roles as in The Royal Tenenbaums, Wedding Crashers, Night at the Museum, Zoolander, and Midnight in Paris. And they forgot the movies with Jackie Chan, Shanghai Nights. The Soviet Union worked with the United States to deliver aid shipments of American wheat to Ethiopia during the famine, 1984. 50,000 Bulgarians take to the street demanding political reform, 1989. Terry Waite, a Christian who was kidnapped after negotiating the release of other British hostages, was finally released by Islamic Jihad organization after 1,763 days, the first 4 years of which were spent in solitary confinement, 1991. South Africa's 21 political parties approved a new constitution, 1993. The UK repealed a controversial anti-gay amendment that barred schools from portraying gay relationships as anything other than abnormal, 2003. The Massachusetts Supreme Court ruled 4-3 that the state's constitution guarantees gay couples the right to marry, 2003. 74 years ago today, the pioneering news magazine series See It Now was first broadcast, running for 7 years on CBS. It was created by iconic newsman Edward R. Murrow, along with CBS News president Fred Friendly. Too bad we aren't going back to that time period when news was actually real news. Okay, moving on. Murrow hosted the show, which won 4 Emmys and a Peabody Award, which honors the most powerful stories in television and radio. Murrow produced a number of episodes of See It Now that dealt with the communist witch hunt hysteria in the U.S. Senate, led by disgraced Wisconsin Republican Joseph McCarthy, Roy Cohen, bringing to light his bullying persecution of artists, writers, and political opponents. One of the more notable episodes resulted in a U.S. military officer, Milo Radulovich, there I got it, being acquitted after being charged with supporting communism. You know, Joseph McCarthy tried to pin Lucy and Ricky with communism because she accidentally checked on one ballot communist. Accidentally. Anybody can do it. 9 months later, following the unalivement of Democratic Senator Lester Hunt, after McCarthy threatened to smear his son if he ran for re-election, the Senate voted to censure McCarthy by a vote of 67 to 22, making him one of the few senators ever disciplined in that fashion. 1951. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Hello, I'm just going to call you Zoe and Kellogg's. Welcome to the Galactic Café. Hope you guys are doing great today. More good news on this day. On this day in 1307, the Swiss marksman and patriot William Tell is said to have successfully shot an apple off his son's head. In resistance to the Habsburg Empire bid to rule central Switzerland, Tell refused to bow to a hat and was arrested. The story goes he was offered his freedom if a single crossbow shot at an apple was successful. His blow for liberty sparked a rebellion in which he played a leading role in the ultimate creation of the Swiss Confederacy. The William Tell Overture, I love that song. I played that overture, composed by Rossini in 1829, is one of the best known and most frequently imitated pieces of music. You may know it for it as the theme of a television show, The Lone Ranger. I love that song. 160 years ago today, Mark Twain's first successful short story, Jim Smiley and His Jumping Frog, was published in the New York Saturday Press. It was his first great success as a writer and brought him national attention. In the story, the narrator retells a story he heard from a bartender about a gambler, Jim Smiley. If he even seen a straddle bug start to go anywheres, he would bet you how long it would take him to get wherever he was going, and if you took him up on it, he would follow the straddle bug to Mexico. The story was developed further as the celebrated Jumping Frog of Calaveras County, which was also the title of Twain's first book, a collection of 27 stories that were previously published in newspapers and magazines, 1865. Fellow Missourian from Hannibal. Hello. Tee off. I hope I said that right. Welcome. And 66 years ago today, the film Ben-Hur, starring Charlton Heston, premiered. The fictional historical drama was set in the time of Jesus, is centered around a wealthy Jewish prince who is condemned to slavery on trumped-up charges by a childhood friend who also throws Judah's family in prison. Judah Ben-Hur swears to come back and take revenge. The Oscar-winning film had the largest budget, $15 million, and the most massive construction sets of any film produced until then. Over 200 camels and 2,500 horses were used in the shooting of the film, with some 10,000 actors. The 9-minute charity race, which is fantastic, by the way, scene has become one of cinema's most favorite action sequences. Based on the book Ben-Hur, A Tale of the Christ by Lew Wallace, the film won a record 11 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor for Charlton Heston, Best Supporting Actor, and Best Cinematography. Watch the scene when Judah returns and demands the return of his family. Surprisingly, the deceitful Roman whom he eventually exacts revenge during the chariot race. 1959. We're not going to watch it though, but that's a good scene. Hello, Nicole and Gandar. I hope I said that right. Welcome. All right. Well, there's your good news of the day. Oh, it's a mouthful. All right. What's we talking about? Oh, who's over on Instagram today? Nobody. Why am I broadcasting there? All right. Back up here. No, I do not want your scam. Nope. Fred. What's up, Fred? Yep. 30th anniversary of Married with Children. Fox is going to be 40. Day 2 of NBC Sports. Okay. John Hale. Good gravy. I missed it. Yeah, you did. The House voted to release the Epstein files. What happened? Why is the stream like that? Because my internet sucks. That's why. Actually, I got a new computer today, so hopefully that'll help. Let's see. I'm not using it yet. I don't have it set up. Are you streaming from a smartphone? No, I'm actually StreamYards has actually revamped their programming. You can actually choose the format now. So it's kind of nice. I'm trying it out to see if I can make stuff better. No, I am not. Why? You don't like it? You can't stand the format. Too bad. Warm weather is back. Yeah, it's warm here today, and then the bucket is supposed to drop out of it. So you should use your cheaters. Cheaters. What now? I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, Daniel, what's up? How are you? Good to see you, my friend. It's actually humid here. It's really weird. Like you walked out the door and the first thing you smell, it smelled like rain, but there's no rain inside. So, yep, today is Mickey Mouse 97th birthday. Yep, we've been talking about it all the show. Saying hello to everybody. I know Ben-Hur is a classic. It is so good. They threw Judah's family in prison. They did. I thought you said they threw Judah's family in prison. I said that. Have you ever heard of Prism? I don't know. Have I? And what is it regarding streaming? I don't get it. What do you guys? It's just my internet. I swear. Eyeglasses are called cheaters. That's true. Well, it's warm here today. You should come here. Yeah, it's coming here. We're supposed to have severe weather tomorrow night into Thursday. So it's the most wonderful time of the year. You know, twice a year we get severe weather. So what else is new? Hello, Pat 425. Welcome to the Galactic Café. I hope you're doing great today. So what's everybody up to? It's Taco Tuesday. We had tacos last night. Figures. So what are we talking about? Anybody got anything on their mind? I don't care what it is. 30 calls. Cool. You have 35 yesterday? I had a busy day. Like I got logged in and just lost all track of time. I didn't even get to go to DEMS yet. So I was saying that I will get sunburn now turning. Oh, okay. Is that what happens to all you people from New York? I'm kidding. A star exploded in June or July near our solar system. A lot of religious people, when they see stars explode, say it's a sign. I believe you're talking about the people in the Orville. All the world's birthday cake. Yeah, we go tangerine. Oh, fascinating. I burn. I used to tan like instantly, and now I just burn. So, like when I go out, I have to have sunscreen on. It's so stupid. Yeah, I'm not used to the sun. Really? With all the steps you get in every day, you're not used to the sun, and you live in Florida. Okay. Hello, Satra Basil. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. We try to walk early and late. Oh, yeah. Well, see, if you do that here, you get eat up by the mosquitoes. So, and my neighbors to the north of me need to clean their damn backyard. They've got standing water everywhere. It pisses me off. Like I went out during the summer to mow, and it's just ridiculous. So, hello, Raina Swally. I hope I said your name right. Sorry about that. But yeah. I'm looking for an exercise bike right now. I don't like walking out in public. I don't like exercising in public. It's just me. I'm a weirdo. We have those here too. We carry I need to start. Hey, Lady Mist. We carry those bounce laundry pads too. See, I either use Off or Skin So Soft by Avon. That stuff really repels them. I don't like I don't either. I hear that Skydance Paramount wants to restart Star Trek, and they are, yes, they are going to ignore Kurtzman and Quentin Tarantino. No, they're not. They're not scrubbing it out of existence. They're just ending any more writing for the Kurtzman, for the Secret Hideout Kelvin universe. That's what they're doing. Also, we might not get Star Trek. Well, I thought it was Star Trek Legacy. Oh, the Archer show. Is that what it's called? I thought they didn't have a name for it yet. I read they don't have a working title for it yet. So I think the fans are just assuming what its name is. So all I say is we need better Star Trek. That's all I'm saying. You know how I feel about that. Just like we need better Star Wars. We need more Orville. Announce the Orville. Stop stalling. I'll say it every day. Oh, by the way. Hello, Connor. And golfing and fishing. Welcome to the Galactic Café. Hope you guys are doing great today. Thank you so much for the hearts over there. Appreciate it. Everybody else, please. You need a better me. You need a better you. Okay, cool. I need a better society. That's what I need. It was nice getting a new computer today. I finally got my taxes filed. So now we will never get Star Trek Legacy. Well, never say never. Never say never. Jack Crusher proved me wrong. Well, duh. This is what happens when you have a hookup with Picard and Crusher. Oh, thank you for the hearts, John. That's awesome. No, we don't want. Yes, we do. I like Jack Crusher. I think Wesley needed a little brother. Too bad he wasn't around to help raise him. But half brother. But the Picard name had to go on in some form or fashion. I'm sorry. Jean-Luc thought that he got out of it when Robert had Renee. And unfortunately, in generations. So, hello, Bunks 177. Welcome. No, he's not. He did not die. I always said a son of Picard was going to be super lame and he would be boring and talky like Picard, but Jack is like Kirk. He is like Kirk. Yeah. Yep. So thank you, Dr. Omega. I am getting ready to put up the 3,500 subscriber banner for YouTube. Actually, I could probably put it up in several places. I just noticed that my Instagram is kind of taken off. Bizarro. So I would love more followers over on TikTok. That would be fantastic. So get me over 1,000, please. Can we get me over 1,000 over there? So don't you remember? They did not kill him. He is not dead. Was he not in the ending of Picard with 7 of 9 and Michelle Hurd's character? Could have swore no, that was Todd Stanwick's character. Hello, love cats, and there's a bird and a tree and some balloons. I don't know what that means, but hello, welcome. Also, it's sad that it's possible since Jack Crusher was created during the Kurtzman era, Kurtzman created the character or had a hand in the creation. Like I said, Daniel, never say never. Well, here's the problem. Doesn't Kurtzman still have some of the contract left? They signed him to a 6-year contract, so no spinoff from, well, you know, another entity could come in and make these characters better. It could happen. Anything's possible. Anything's possible. Hell, let us write it. Us fans would write it better than anybody else. Am I wrong? Just saying. It's like I think we should be after what we talk about on Thursday nights. I'm at the point where we should be writing the Orville. Only in your mind, Padawan. Live long and prosper, John. Padawan. Nice try though. It's legal, right? And it sucks. So if he gets kicked out, then the rights go with him. Are you sure they don't go back to Eugene? Really, John? All I'm saying is he's a part of that timeline now. So, yeah, Seth. Hint, hint. Damn it. I mean, I love hearing him sing. He's nominated for a Grammy, but damn it, go back to your first love. You are a nerd. I'm evil. Can't help it. So, anywho. Trying to remember what else I've been seeing lately. Oh, I want to see the Doctor Who series. What was it called again? I like Doctor Who. I like all iterations of Doctor Who. So. The War Between the Land and the Sea. Any streams tonight? I think we're on somebody's channel. Maybe that's the reason why reboots exist. No, don't say, oh my God, Becky, don't say that word to me. You know I freaking hate it. Hello, Bobolito. Welcome to the Galactic Café. I hate that word. I hate that word. Reboot sucks. Me too. I'm fed up with reboots. You know what a reboot is, right? Like somebody sat around as a child and said, okay, I don't like this in the show. I don't like this in the show. And then they got big enough in Hollywood and they're like, oh, I'm just going to remake it. Whatever. You can only rewrite these stories so much. Why don't you come up with new content? I'll lead the charge. No more reboots. No more reboots. If we do, they are bitches. Did you hear that Paul McGann? Well, yes, I did hear that. And there was talk that maybe Tom Baker, if he's still with us, might make a cameo. Might. We'll see. Yeah. I'd love to do a show in Hill Valley. Interesting. I think a prequel would be good about his parents. You know, there is that big span between the 1800s. There's that 30-year span. You know? Why is Hill Valley in those people's lives so pivotal a turning point? You know, it's like one of those fixed positions in the universe. So it's like people always talk about ley lines and being a fixed point for certain people in the universe. Why? It's fascinating. Like angel numbers. I keep seeing 1111 every day. And that's when my grandfather passed away. I think he's playing a trick on me, honestly. Save the clock tower. Was that not November 12th, 1955? So. Lightning struck that clock tower. Okay. Oh my God, please, please, please. I hope Tom Baker. Yeah, I mean, he's getting up there. It's like I want to see Shatner return for more Star Trek. The Café can be in it. The Café is another one of those pivotal points. Have you noticed that too? Besides the clock tower and the school, the Café, and Brown's house. Interesting. But we'll see. Do a continuation if you're going to do any more Back to the Future. Don't rewrite it. Don't redo it. Dear God, don't. Leave the classics alone. It's like if somebody redoes Star Wars, I'm going to be pissed. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Leave the classics alone. It's like they keep remaking. What is that movie they keep remaking? Like every generation. Shit. Well, I don't think they're even trying anymore on it. What was it? The Day the Earth Stood Still? Is that it? I showed you guys the original during It's Your Turn to Scream because I mean, Leonard Nimoy's awesome, but there's only so much you can remake that damn movie. Remember the Bi Generation in the 60th? Yes. The Bi Generation, the Bi Regeneration had an effect on the timeline. It also had a ripple effect across all time and space, and all the doctors came back. As long as it's just the doctors and not the other Time Lords, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. We don't need, some of those Time Lords coming back. Oh boy. They were evil. So, hello, Peyton and Paragon 14K. Welcome to the Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. Hello, Roro Joseph, Marie Ross. Interesting name. Don't forget to smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream, please, and thank you. So, are you streaming? It's on Ambassador X's. Hold on. I got to take Alexander or co-host Vic to get a haircut first. Let's see here. At least I think it's tonight. I have been wrong. Oh, excuse me. Cool. What the hell? That posted that many times. Very weird. Oh, he's got it. Never mind. I love it when I'm trying to find something. Connie, didn't he open us a side chat? Oh boy. There it is. Yeah, tonight at 7:30 on Ambassador X channel. So tonight at 7 or 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central over on Ambassador X channel. We're talking about movies. I forgot which movies we're talking about. Oh my God, Becky. Oh, damn it. I missed it. Okay. Let's see. So just plan for Predator Prey. Elite Battle Angel. I haven't seen that yet. Maybe I better find it before the show. Oops. Yeah, Russell T. Davies. Isn't he out? Or was that Stephen Moffat? So. Somebody is out at Doctor Who. Actually, isn't it time for new blood over there? I mean, you have to cycle. You have to cycle to keep it relevant. So, yes, please visit my throne. Please visit my spread shop. How about Ko-Fi? I need to keep the lights on. Anywho. All right, y'all. I got to take co-host Vic to get a haircut because he's looking shaggy doggish. So I'm going to cut it short today. I'm trying to go longer every day now. So we'll see how that works out. Hello, Anwar Khan. Khan! Welcome to Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. Hello, Peyton. All right, y'all. So I also hear that Doctor Who will leave. Yes, they have left. No, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Mondays and Tuesdays can be dead for streams. Well, I'm getting ready to start up very special holiday streams. So that I was supposed to do that tonight, and then I forgot that we had a talk over on Ambassador X's channel. Oops, my bad. But don't worry about it. So, all right, guys, don't forget to join me back here. I'm already wore out. It doesn't matter. No, I'll be doing every day until Christmas. So, I will be taking off Thanksgiving though. So there won't be any streams until the 29th. So from the 25th to the 28th, there's no streams unless I do like a quick one from St. Louis on the 26th. Might walk you guys. I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of excited for that trip. I finally get to meet a plastic surgeon that wants to file my insurance. So maybe I can finally finish up this weight loss journey and get this damn excess skin removed and be happy. So I want to look like I feel. That would be great. So unfortunately, I have to have it done in St. Louis, which sucks. So, but I love St. Louis. That's my town. My dad, I don't know if I've ever told you guys that story, but my dad couldn't get commercial work here in the Ozarks. And so he had to go to St. Louis. And when I was a little kid, that's why there's 7 years between my sister and I. But the arch, all the fun stuff up there. We did it all. There used to be a great store up there called Grandpa's. That was fun. It was like a knick-knack store. Like they sold all kinds of stuff. It was pretty cool. I don't know if anybody remembers that one. It's not there anymore, but it was pretty cool. Oh, Bootsy's dreaming. Captain Boots is dreaming. The bridge cat is here. Do you guys see him over on TikTok? He's right there. So, all right, guys, come back to Oh, go see if he's got. Hold on. Hold, please. Let me go see if he's got the. Oh my goodness. Stephon Burns is just grinding this down. Let's see. No, that's ambassadors. Well, I may have to get it from. Connie, do you know what his channel is? How's my headache? It's dull. It's there, but it's dull. So I think I'm trying to come off Diet Coke too quick. Yeah, that would be nice to see Tom Baker. But, you know, he's getting up there in age. I'm shocked that Dick Van Dyke is still kicking and doing what he does. He's fantastic. Yeah, I don't. Isn't he a part of the Chris Jackson AVP stuff? Alicia stuff? I mean, he'll send us a link, right? I at least want to broadcast extra if I'm going to be a part of somebody's discussion. Oh boy. Okay. I will let you all know. I'll send it out once he does. Everybody, have a wonderful evening. If I don't see you tonight on Ambassador X's channel with Connie Cleary and all of our friends, come back tomorrow beginning at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific for the Galactic Cafe. It's hump day. Downhill slide of the week, y'all. Can you guys believe Thanksgiving's next week? All right, y'all. Have a wonderful evening. Get used to the format because it's not changing. And thank you all so much for being here. Connie Cleary, John the Beagle Dad, Daniel's Hot Topics, Sentai Ranger Donnie, Lady Mist. There's some people up here. Fred, our buddy Fred. John 132-Q5E. And where's the other one? Kimberly Ann Johnson. There's one other person. UFC _ Osama. Thank you guys so much for everybody being here. Come back. Everybody's welcome here at Sci-Fi Mombie. Everybody. All right, guys. Later, party people. Started it all. We'll return Sunday nights beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time. I host a show Monday to Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific, 10 p.m. Central European Time called the Galactic Café. Bring your breakfast, lunch, dinner, or a snack. Bring a beverage of your choice because it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and let's talk mostly about sci-fi. I host a show 5 times a week called Sci-Fi Mombie Studios. On Monday nights, it's Animation Domination Mondays. So join me at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time. Thursdays in the studio is dedicated to the Orville, Seth MacFarlane's amazing show. And me and the panel with Dark Helmet, JRC99 US, Alicia AVP, Jack Beers, and Miss Connie Cleary. We have such a great time reviewing all 3 seasons of The Orville plus the comics. So join us at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, 4 a.m. Central European Time. I also, on Saturday nights, have a triple threat. We start with The Muppets at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, 12 a.m. Central European Time. Later on Saturday nights, we are watching Star Trek, the original series, beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time. And it's back. Saturday Night Live returned in October. So come join me beginning at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific, 6 a.m. Central European Time. When Ted Season 2 returns, because it's in post-production right now, so will we on Wednesday afternoons. And if Mission Log the Orville Talking Ted returns, we will watch that as well. So watch our social media. We've added 2 new shows to the Sci-Fi Mombie lineup. Sci-Fi Mombie found what? And Sci-Fi Mombie didn't burn it. So watch our social media for updated episodes and scheduling. Sci-Fi Mombie Studios and the Sci-Fi Mombie podcast and all of our shows will never, ever personally DM you for donations. Doesn't work that way. But there are 3 legitimate ways you could donate to Sci-Fi Mombie. Send us a cup of coffee at ko-fi.com. Help us with some tech gear and other things at Throne. And we also have Patreon memberships. They're $3 a month. Go to patreon.com/user?u=8497235. Scan those QR codes. Sci-Fi Mombie is all over social media. We stream daily to Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, and TikTok. We're also on Patreon, Discord, Mastodon, Threads, Substack, IMDb Pro, Blue Sky, Pinterest, and Counter Social. And all of our handles are Sci-Fi Mombie. We have our own website at sci-fi-mombie.com. Send us an email. Check out our bio information. Check out our calendar of events. Look at Sci-Fi Mombie Security, how cute they are. And also sign up for our newsletter. So any improvements you think would help the website, email us, sci-fi-mombie.com. We have our own merchandise shop at sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. David Cabiza drew our amazing original logo, and Dr. Omega has helped us warp it to all of our different shows. So we've picked a line of products that we thought that you would really, really enjoy. So slap one of these logos on there. Once again, sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. Y'all are amazing. We love you very much. And thank you so much for hanging in with us all these years. And welcome to season 4. And we are proud that you are along with us. So keep supporting us, keep watching. And as I always say, announce the Orville and later party people.
Cosmic haze, lights flash in neon blaze, retro rockets start to soar. Sci-fi Mombie wants much more. Sci-fi Mombie breaking through the screen, chasing dreams in a technicolor scene. Warp drive set, let's explore the stars. Sci-fi Mombie, no matter where you are. Binary beats and signals hum, space age stories, here they come, with quirky charm and cosmic flair. Sci-fi Mombies everywhere. Ray guns pop and galaxies twirl. Mombie's mind is out of this world. Sci-fi vibes that never get old. Welcome to the future bold. Sci-fi Mombie breaking through the screen, chasing dreams in a technicolor scene. Warp drive set, let's explore the stars. Sci-fi Mombie, no matter where you are. And galaxies twirl. Mombie's mind is out of this world. Sci-fi vibes that never get old. Welcome to the future bold.